Hello and welcome to DOSEfashions Academy TV. Today we are diving into something extra fun and heartwarming. We are drafting a custom teddy bear pattern from scratch. Whether you are here to see a soft companion, make a thoughtful gift, or simply learn how to turn a flat pattern into something adorable 3D, you are in the right place. I'm going to be walking you through every step, explain the measurements, and show you how to create a teddy bear in any size you like, even if you have never drafted before. So right now, grab your tools, get cozy, and let's bring this bear to life, one cuff at a time. All right, guys, so now we are going to be explaining in details the measurements like I have here, the basic features of the teddy bear, which is the body, the head, the hair, the leg, hand, mouth, and foot. Every pictures we're going to be drafting them on our paper right now. So right here, I have a cardboard paper here that I'm going to be placing this on. Now, the first thing first on our list is to do the body. And the body, it's like the largest part of your teddy. This is the inches I'm using here is just 10 inches by 9. So 10 inches by 9, 10 inches in length and 9 inches in breadth. So you can see the size of the teddy bear on the table, but if you want something bigger than this, then you can go ahead and make something bigger than this. But for this project, it is 10 inches by 9 inches, 10 inches length, 9 inches for the breadth. And then we're going to be cuffing the side because teddy is cuff. Now for your upper part, you're going to be going at the angle, just like you're seeing at that angle over there. One of the angle upper part, one of the angle, one of the side of the upper part going by 2 inches, the down part going by 1 inch. The upper is tapered, the upper goes in than the lower parts. You have watched your teddy bear closely very well. So the upper goes cuff in than the lower side. The upper is by 2 inches, then the lower I cuff by 1 inch. So after covering this now, I'm just going to be cutting one side. I'm not going to be doing the same thing on the other side. Ask me why. The reason being that if I want to take the measurement, the cuff may not align. So for my cuff to align and give me that cuff I want on both sides, so I'm just going to be cuffing one side, and then I'm going to be folding this after cutting it out into two, and then I also use the first one to shape out the second part. So now let's cut this out. Like I said, it is 10 inches by 9 inches I used for my body. If you want something bigger, and this is like an average size of the teddy, if you want a bigger or smaller, then you can reduce the measurements and then increase in case of what's more. So you can see right now, so I'm going to be folding now into two. Exactly, perfect. So now folding into two will help me to trace the same shape on the other side of the teddy, which is going to be giving me equal curve side, and I will definitely love it. So this is what I use for the sitting teddy and the standing teddy. Now for the standing teddy, I just slash through the middle to create that opening lap over there of about 5 inches. Okay, 4, 5, 3 inches. So it depends on where you want it to slash into. That is for the leg opening. That is for the standing teddy, like I'm showing you over there. Like standing, you can see for the opening of the leg, but for the sitting teddy, you're just going to be using it like that. Do you get it? So now that is for the body. So the next thing we have on our teddy bear project, the pattern, the flat pattern, before making it into 3D effect, it is now to draft the head. So now in drafting your head, so your head now depends on also what you've been using, but ensure that if you are increasing the measurement of your teddy, make sure you increase everything, not that one will be bigger than the other, but this size is perfect. It's an average size, and if you make it as a gift or anything, or a project for your baby girl, your baby and all that, they're going to appreciate it. So now for the head, it is 8 inches by 8 inches. The head are equal. It is equal measurement, and then we're also going to be covering with the same measurement. Head is equal. Head is 8 inches by 8 inches. Okay, so and then by cuffing this now, so we're going to be going in by just 1 inch the upper part and 1 inch on the lower part of the teddy as well, just like we did for the first one. Just like the first one, we went in more on the upper parts than the lower parts. Okay, so now this one, it is equal, so it is 1 inch 1 inch. So cuff this in 1 inch 1 inch. So now after covering it in 1 inch 1 inch, then we cut out again, and then we fold into two before we now remove the shape of the other side. This I'm going to repeat again, help us to have the shape aligned on both sides of our pattern drafts for our teddy bear. So now also label it. Don't forget to label your teddy, because they, you know, most of them, they are round and they looks almost like each other, so you don't want to miss that. So you want to label it. So kindly label it. So this is my head. I'm showing you very well so you can see this, bringing it close to the camera so you can see this very well. So I hope you are seeing this. So now you go ahead and then you also blend in the curve on both sides of the teddy bear. So after that, you label it. Teddy bears are more than just toys. I'm sure everyone know that. They are emotional companions, cultural icons, and even beginner-friendly sewing project. This is a project you can do with your babies. This one I did with my baby girl in the same project. You're going to be seeing it, but this video is just the pattern drafting we are doing here. And one of the advantage of having the pattern, you can make use of it anytime and make different colors, different designs, and all that. Okay, so it is good to do your pattern yourself, and it will help you to have the kind of size you want for your teddy. So now let's do the hair. So after doing the head, now it is the hair we want to go into. So for your hair, it is 4 inches in length, and then the breadth, the breadth is 2.5. So you can see, so 4 inches, and then the breadth is 2.5. So after doing that, so you're just going to rule your, so draw your lines again, 4 inches length, then the breadth is 2.5 inches. So now we are going to be curving it as well. So now this one too, it's different. So you curve the upper part by 1 inch, and then the lower parts you cut by 0.5. Cut the upper part by 1 inch, cut the upper part by just 0.5. This also helps bringing out the hair curve. I will repeat again. Curve the upper part by 1 inch, then the lower part by 0.5. Okay, I'm just going to be dropping every of these details of this measurement mark in the comment section, even with the curving, so you can see them in the comment section over there. So you can see that now. So after doing that, so just go ahead, also fold into 2 and blend the curve on both sides so that everything will blend and they will align very well. Amazing. So you can see the shape of the hair is looking like the hair shape already. So here, and label it as you're going to be cutting 2 pieces, and 2 pieces, it is you're using it to turn each other, and then it's going to not be two, you not be 2 pair, not a pair, you know, one here and the other here. Teddy has 2 hairs, or like the other ones are just 2. But this one is 2 inches. I'm saying 2 inches, 2 pieces, and then 2 pair. Okay, for there. So we're going to be turn each other, and then you'll be placing it on both here. Okay, so now let's cut the leg. So leg now is going to be on fold, and then the leg length is 5 inches, and then the breadth is 3.5. The leg is 5 inches, the breadth is 3.5. So we are not going to be creating any curve for our leg. The leg is 5 inches, and then the breadth, it is 3.5. So that is it over there. So then you just cut a label on it that's because on fold. So it's just going to be 1, then you cut 2 pairs. So 1 for one leg, then 1 for the other leg. So that is for the leg. So you can see where I'm touching. So that is the leg, not the foot. You can see that is the leg, that round one. Yes, before you now attach the foot. Yes, so it is even the leg we use in doing that of the foot for the standing. It is the leg we are using to do that of the foot for the standing. So the same leg used for doing the foot for the standing one, and the leg is the one we put on the sitting one as well, before we now do that of the foot. So that is that. And then after doing the leg, so what are we left with? So we have not draft our hand. So it's now next to now draft our hand. So our hand is now 4 inches in length, and then 6 inches in breadth. So the hand is long, right? So it is 4 inches in length, and then 6 inches in breadth. And the hand too, you are going to be cuffing the hand, going in by 0.5 on the upper part and the lower part as well. So go in by 0.5 upper part and the lower part as well. Go in by 0.5 upper part and the lower part as well. Teddy bears are stuffed tall bears, typically soft, plush, and designed to resemble bear cubs in a cute and stylish form, loved by children, gifted by adults, and collected by enthusiasts around the world. What makes teddy bear special? Round features, the big head, the soft limbs, the small eyes, comfortable size, easy to hug and carry. So, you know, soft materials like fleece, milky, plush, mohair, and velvet, often personalized with bows, patches and names. So that is why even kiddies love it, because they can put their names on it, they can put bows, they can design with any design, and it's a good craft project in teaching your kiddies and also having fun with your kiddies with at home. So that is the hand. So hands, you're going to be cutting 2 pieces and then 2 pairs. So 2 pieces and then 2 pairs. So that means you're going to be having 4 pieces all together, because you're going to be using to turn each other, and then it's going to be for the 2 ends of your project. So now the next thing on our features for the teddy bear, it is our mouth. So we've not cut the mouth. We need the mouth is going to be 2 inches by 3.5. So it's going to be 3 inches in length and then 3.5 inch in for the breadth. Okay, so just like you're seeing the mouth over there. So when you fill the mouth with fiber, you know it's going to now be bigger. So you should take note of that. That when you put in the mouth, it is what you have to do. So the fiber, the volume of fiber you fill in to make it puff and all that. So it is now 2 inches by 3.5 inch, and then you're just going to cut, and then you're also going to be cuffing in the mouth by 0.5 inch. You get it? So you curve it in by 0.5 inch. Right, if it's your first time of being on this channel, click on the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified about this project when we drop the sewing tutorial and amazing more craft and sewing projects that are coming to this channel. This is DOSEfashions Academy TV, where we help you to give your creativity expressions. Turn on the notification bell, subscribe. Please don't forget, comment, like, and share. So now this is the mouth, and then the last but not the least on our agenda for today about our teddy, it is the foot. So now we're going to be cutting the foot. So we need the foot for the sitting teddy, not for the standing teddy. Now the foot for the sitting teddy, now it is 4 inches by 4 inches as well. So for the sitting teddy, 4 inches by 4 inches, we're going to be cutting that as well, same way we've been cutting others. And then it is now cuffing in by 0.5. So you cuff it in by 0.5 inch. Okay, great. So that is that. So you cuff it in by 0.5 inch. So that is it. Amazing, great. So now you're going to be cutting that. Please, if you make use of this tutorial, tag us in your results, send us your results. You can reach us at dosefashions1@gmail.com or comment in the comment section, and then we're just going to be reaching out to you right now. So that is it. That is how to have your own teddy bear pattern. Isn't it amazing? Making your own craft and then making your own pattern yourself. This is self pattern made. All credit to you. Now go ahead and make your pattern. Tag us along and let us know. Let us see your amazing results. So you can see over there. So that is the foot. That is, his foot is going to now be stitched round on it. So for the sewing project, I don't know, are you eager to see what it's like in the sewing project? So click on the notification bell, subscribe button, and we're uploading the sewing project soon on how this is done, and then you're going to be seeing amazing content how it is done. So you're going to see that for a pattern, the size is different compared to the sewing project because you are filled it with fibers, so your size will increase absolutely. All right, so much. See you in our next video when we are going to be making this sewing project and more amazing video. Thank you so much. Don't forget, comment, like, and share. Above all, subscribe. Bye.